How do, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. George Blazeman here, and today I am going to do another knife review for you. I have a very special knife review today. This is by the famous company, one of my favourite companies in the world, Muela from Spain. So, here is the knife. This is the Muela GT in olive wood handle scales. So, before I kick off this review, I'll zoom into it clearer. Right. There we go. Before I kick off the review, let's do a size comparison. Here is the Spadico Tenacious. I'll just zoom out. There we go. You've got your Big Daddy iCell here. If I move the Spadico there. Your Big Daddy iCell. And then you have your Victorinox Recruit. So, before we talk about the blade, let's talk about the sheath quickly. So here we have it. This is a regular nylon sheath. You have your belt loop here, which is firmly attached. It's a hard nylon. You have some acrylic here, and then you've got your press stud, and it has the manufacturer's logo imprinted here, or logo name, sorry. So, for knife. Muela make handmade knives in Spain, in the south, in Albacete. Give you a quick look at this knife. You've got brass bolsters here, stainless steel pivot. You've got that very fancy jimping Muela love doing on their folding knives. Here we are. Back lock. Blade centering is a bit off, but what do you expect from a lock back? Open up the knife. Satin finish, drop point blade, Muela and the company logo there, made in Spain, Mova steel. Mova steel is a good steel because it sharpens easily enough and it maintains an edge very well. Here we are, get the sheath out of the way. So, I've got fairly big hands, and this knife fits, it's quite a small knife, but it fits in nicely. It's very ergonomic to handle. It's quite a thick blade, if you look at the spine. If I take a comparison, my Spadico Tenacious, it's a bit thicker. Not as thick as the iCell though. Or, there we go, that's about a comparison. With the Victorinox. This knife, what it's used is a gentleman's folding knife or a hunting knife, because of the drop point blade, so it's a good skinning knife. So before I go into a cut test, I'm going to get my ruler, if I can pick it up, here we are, and do some measurements for you. This blade on this lovely knife from Spain is about, well, for a cutting edge, is about 8 centimeters, verging 8 centimeters, 7.8 by 7.9, which in inches, that is roughly over 3 that's 3 inches. The overall line for this knife is 7.2 inches, which in centimeters roughly is equivalent to 19, or is around about 19 centimeters. So this is a very lightweight knife, so you could easily fold it up, put it in your pocket, forget about it. It is quite small. The close length of this knife, if I do equivalent, is a bit smaller than the Spadico, and just a bit bigger than the Victorinox. So, Mova steel, it has a good cutting edge, so I have some paper here, if I can rip it off my pad. Right, here we go. Now you can open this knife one-handed, like I showed you before. So, as you can see, it cuts very well. Now, I will show you a quick look at what the knife looks like in the sheath. I'll put it in. There's a little bit of blade play, but the knife moves up and down a bit, but I'm satisfied that it's not going to come out. unless you undo the claps and the knife will fall out. there is no blade play well, there's a little bit of wiggle room off the knife, but that's because the pivot's a bit loose, which is, you know, like you can sort that out, but that's vertically, and there's no blade play up and down. Oh, no, there's a bit of blade play horizontally, but not vertically, so I apologise. So, the GT, it comes in many different flavours. You get some with micarta handle scales and whatsoever, but if you just zoom in here, that is a beautiful knife, isn't it? Just, you know, far more nicer than, say, a Spadico Tenacious. Well, look, you can't beat a traditional knife.